Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're with George Clarkey and we defended YouTube's biggest scandals in court 2. Suggest there's a 1, which I've not seen. This was a video suggested by you guys in the reaction link in the description below. Basically, if there's a video that you would like me to watch, like me to react to, that we can watch together, chuck it in there and it will be added to the list. This is one that's been suggested quite a few times, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a banger, I assume, if you're going to suggest it so many times. Yeah. There is a disclaimer, which, okay, strange. The following arguments and subsequent points being made are not the genuine viewpoint of those in the hot seat. Fine. These are merely silly people making silly, over-dramatized points in order to fit the fictional role of a YouTube defense attorney. This is roleplay, this is content, this is YouTube court. So I assume there's going to be some things in here that maybe there's some trigger warnings involved, stuff like that. I don't know. But make sure you're aware, stay safe, make sure you're looking after yourself. Let's get into the video. There we go. Lovely.
YouTube is rife with scandals and allegations, with no one to properly defend them than those in question. So I thought I'd make a change, which is why today I've gathered some of YouTube's best defense attorneys to defend some of YouTube's most high-profile scandals in this YouTube court.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Right. We applaud in court.
The judge is... The judge.
Too early to swear, Arthur. Come on, mate.
Thank you. Right,
This might be the first time I've reacted to Danny Aaron, or a video that Danny Aaron's is in outside of the Sidemen as well. Also, probably the first... No, Burnt Chip I would have reacted to Senior Frogs. But that might be the only other one.
I'm sending through the cases that we have on show today.
Oh!
What was everyone's initial thoughts?
I'm disappointed.
I didn't see what they were.
You're disappointed?
Well, George, they're a bit tame.
They're a bit tame. I'm not going to ask you to defend something that's just...
Nah, but I wanted like Nazi Germany or something.
Yeah,
Okay, right,
Sorry?
Yeah, we'll go with these, Danny. You go with Hitler.
You link me to Hitler's vlogs channel and then maybe I'll put it in. How are we going to figure out who gets assigned each case, guys? Other than the bloody spin wheels made a return.
I like it.
Who's going to get Deji and the destruction of Tank?
I do want Deji's dead dog.
I can bring Tank back.
I didn't know this was like a scandal.
I'm defending Comedy Shorts Gamer and his dead dog.
I don't know what you're laughing for, Danny. You're next.
It was a death threat to my newborn puppy.
Whoa!
Put a little Logan Paul crypto zoo in.
Oh,
Danny.
I will take that.
Zoella advent calendar.
oh my God, I remember that one.
Chris.
Yes!
Wow.
Come on!
Colleen Ballinger, the toxic gossip train.
Looking
Toxic gossip train. What an apology. Well, it wasn't an apology video, was it?
for a Colleen slate.
Steven! The toxic gossip
You'll
train.
have fun with that, mate. You can cook with
Up
that.
next, Sandpepper, the pinch prank. Arthur! That means Chip has got PewDiePie's bridge slipper.
I've got my defense.
I hope you don't just repeat his words in it.
Well, I have to.
When my client said,
Chip, is there any chance you want to swap?
I would be willing to swap on the basis that I think I will just end up being cancelled.
and on that note, I
Oh,
guess we'll
God.
see you in court.
Oh, this isn't going to be good, is it?
Right,
Someone's getting
welcome to
cancelled.
court. You're all looking lovely in your suits.
Yay!
Well, most of you.
Look at him.
Danny's still learning how to do a tie.
I've done it, man. It's fine.
He's covered it up with his mic.
To get things rolling, we're going to reintroduce ourselves to the spin wheel. I'll just go get it from off screen.
Here he is.
Nice. Hell
You're quite
yeah.
sexy, George.
Thank you. Bit upset that this is it's
look
taken this for you
you
to
look
come
like a
to that
bit of a gilf.
conclusion. Right,
A
welcome
gilf.
to YouTube court. This is going to get so sweaty, and I hate myself for it already.
You haven't got air conditioning?
Shut up, Danny.
Danny's dad just fanning him off camera.
That's not the only thing he's doing off camera. Anybody want to go first?
I'll get out of the way.
You know you can't leave as soon as you do your
No,
presentation.
once you're done,
do
you
have to
go.
stay
That's
till
how
the
court
end.
works, Chris. That's how court works.
The budget's high for this one.
It's
It's Danny, okay.
Danny Aaron.
So who did he
Why
get?
are you booing me, Stephen?
What? I hate dogs.
Mate, bottled it. I'm a bit nervous now. Like.
Imagine if your lawyer started like that. I'm a bit nervous. I can't lie.
Right,
Ladies and gentlemen,
okay,
welcome
fine.
to my PowerPoint.
So I don't actually know much about this. There's going to be a few in this that I don't actually know a lot about. I know Colleen Ballinger. I don't know the Deji one. I don't know this. I know the PewDiePie one. I can't remember the others. But yeah, there's going to be a couple that I literally know nothing about.
You spelled the title wrong.
Here we go.
Why Logan Paul
Ladies and
incorrect?
gentlemen, why Logan Paul innocent? Can I have silence in the court, please?
Of the 3
Incorrect.
names on screen, he's only capitalised one of them.
Silence! First of all, I think it's important to understand the idea Logan Paul had for Crypto Zoo.
That's why it's dinosaurs.
Oh, because it's a zoo.
Yeah, I thought it was a
Oh.
forest.
Wait, why is it
Yeah.
dinosaurs?
What's the dinosaur?
I just put dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs. Lucky for you that I've got some exclusive leaks of the process he and his team went through to create Crypto Zoo. Logan Paul and his hard-working team of extremely trustworthy
Crypto
people
Zoo.
started this process by breaking down the name of their famous product, Crypto Zoo. What
They've
does
broken
that
it
mean?
down there by spelling it wrong.
Where? Oh, okay, so
Where?
how did they do this? The word crypto. Now, this is a little self-portrait because I had extra time. They started to see what the
Not much by the looks
synonyms
of it.
of both words meant. I'll be paying extra attention to the word zoo in this matter, as the word crypto only reported back with one word. All right? Is everybody happy?
Yes.
Not really.
Danny, if
I'm
your
so
household didn't have
confused.
fast Wi-Fi when you were growing up, you'd be fucking dead by now.
Breaking down the word zoo. When Logan started to deep dive into the word zoo, he found nothing but great positive things. Things like fun, family, togetherness. This tell me that the whole goal of Crypto Zoo was for Logan Paul to bring people together.
Danny,
They
if you had to
tell-
have sex with an animal, what would it be?
or actually, depending
Why are you
on the
thinking about
age,
this?
a dolphin.
Why has he answered it?
What happened next was unfortunate, but for this to be a fair assessment of my client, I must say, Paul
What?
then went on to completely abandon the project while taking millions of hard-earned dollars away from his fan. This does sound very bad.
Why does he
Wrong.
just admit to it?
Wrong, because it sounds bad, but you wait. This in itself is very impressive. However, what's to follow makes it all that much better.
I'm intrigued.
The impossible. Discovered
Sorry,
about the prime
look at the exclamation
sponsorship.
mark.
Couldn't find the exclamation mark.
Harry Kane discovered about the Prime sponsorship between Bayern Munich and Prime, which was funded via Crypto Zoo, and he immediately rushed to Germany to sign a contract. Everyone who bought a
How have you
Crypto
spelled
Zoo egg,
immediately?
is that wrong?
Immediately.
So everyone who bought a Crypto Zoo egg got something 100
come
times
on.
better than what they were expecting to get. They got the impossible. Dramatic pause.
Danny, every time Harry Kane scores now, does he shout zoo?
They got the impossible. No, they didn't see a ROI, which return on investment is.
Thanks, man.
Or even anything on the investment. But the thousands of people who bought an egg from Crypto Zoo
Wow, he's taking the capital seriously.
single-handedly contributed into Harry Kane winning a trophy.
Yeah.
Has he won a
What the
trophy?
fuck are the bullet points doing on this page?
Something that has been deemed impossible for the last decade has all been put to sleep, all thanks to Paul's smart business idea. Don't
What-
take
what
my
trophy
word for
did
it.
he win?
Here are some real-life reviews.
Oh, this is really easy to
But
read.
what
Five
trophy
stars.
did he win, Danny?
The World Cup. Can you see?
What?
That was
Can you
because
see?
he went to
Just-
Germany, was it?
Right.
Factually
Daryl
correct.
said 5 stars. I can't believe me being a small crypto egg put a massive and positive impact
Being?
on life.
Why did he become the crypto egg?
Michelle Obama said, wow, XX George Clark, XX. Logan Paul has changed my life. I'm now filthy rich.
Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama.
And get all the bitches I want. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why Logan Paul is innocent.
Yeah.
I believe him.
I'm a little
believe him.
confused.
I'm
about
very confused.
Pretty much everything.
I still don't know what he did.
Just all over the place.
I mean, I'm not really sure what you're expecting from such a client, but
You've got to be on the right end of the spectrum to get it.
How much further along would I have to be?
Not too much.
I still have no idea what Crypto Zoo is.
Yeah,
Neither
I'm
do I.
just-
Same.
very lost.
You know what he's done? He's made a presentation that makes us all think he's mentally challenged, so we have sympathy with him.
He didn't need the presentation for that.
Can we send him guilty but send him to a mental asylum rather than just
Yeah, I
jail?
think Danny's guilty. Logan Paul can walk free, but that man needs
Danny's,
locking up.
Danny's guilty, yeah.
Daniel Aarons, in the case of Logan Paul, Crypto Zoo, the jury have deduced Logan Paul not guilty.
However, we
done his
have
job.
deduced that you immediately attend a mental asylum, as you are
That's okay.
clearly
I've done my
saying.
job for my client. I'm all
He's
right.
done his job. He's got his money.
Who wants to go next? Don't care. That's closest to Stephen. Try. Come on, step in.
Oh my
Hey guys,
God,
I believe
yeah.
my case is on
This
Colleen
one is
Ballinger, or in
outrageous.
this case, Colleen Slate.
Looking for a Colleen Slate.
Who is she?
Bro doesn't get it.
Please don't ask questions, I'm not sure. It's been put to my client that she was messaging teenage boys about
Yeah.
sex. Well,
Feel weird.
well. Let's break it down, shall we? What went on here? Grooming. Suddenly it's okay to groom a dog, but not a teenager? What? My client was doing voluntary sex education, guys. And
Yes.
you want to cancel her and lock her away? No,
Little
she's
bit.
doing God's work. The YouTuber Cody Tyler Dahl posted a video saying she sent him
Do you know who that
screenshots.
person is?
No. I don't have time to look into this. My client is innocent, George. He posted a video saying, "Oh, I've been felt up," or "She sent me rude stuff." Hey, I know another Dahl who came up with a bunch of fiction. Roll Dahl. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
full
but
of
he didn't-
shit,
he
Cody
didn't groom
Tyler.
kids.
Oh my goodness.
The screenshot shows Ballinger suggesting, "Are you a virgin? Hey guys, virgins don't have to be teenagers. Sometimes they're 23-year-old or however old Danny is, yeah?"
Sorry for a mile away, mate.
Nice.
Why the yeah?
I'm still trying to read my own document here. She asked a young man what his favourite sex position is. Is it a crime to be curious? If so, lock up Chris MD every time he steps into a men's changing room, guys. Yeah? Should I say yeah again?
Yeah. I love the idea of a lawyer in the courtroom just going, "Am I right, guys? Come on." Looking at the jury, just tough crowd, tough crowd.
An ex-employee posted alleged screenshots in which Ballinger appeared to send him nude photos of YouTube and OnlyFans creator Trisha Paytas. More like Trisha Pay to see her ass.
Not your best.
Now on
Go
to
on,
her
Stephen, you're
apology
better than
video.
this.
It was very controversial because she played the ukulele the whole time. Guys, her name's Miranda Sings, so cut her some slack, yeah?
Yeah.
Colleen was playing the ukulele. She could have gone for a guitar, but she prefers the feel of the smaller ones. Thanks, guys.
Oh
Not up in your case,
no.
though.
My client was playing the ukulele for 10 minutes, and not once did she strum A minor. That's enough for me. Yeah?
Oh, that is outrageous.
Music is a beautiful tool to
Wait.
spread.
Is that before the Kendrick lyric? Because if so, that's fucking genius of him. Probably A minor.
The message. So I've written a song from the perspective of one of the young boy's parents.
Oh my good lord.
Oh, there's no way this can go well.
It's not a good angle.
I look forward to this.
Hey guys, this little ditty is called Colleen. Enjoy.
Right, what's going on?
Oh my god.
Immediately.
Colleen.
Am I there for all of it?
I realise you were.
I was a big boy, mate.
Oh.
Please just wait till he becomes a man. You deserve the electric chair for sending pics of your pubic hair, all to a boy who's just 15.
Did she actually do that?
Wait,
please
you're
say
not
no.
defending
Yeah,
him
I thought you were
anymore.
supposed to defend
You're not
me.
defending her.
Asking him to flick your bean, and I
Oh,
will
no.
not stamp.
Oh, it's just there. This isn't a defense.
He talks about you in his sleep. Says you taught him what's a queef. I'm crying, and you're to blame, Colleen.
I hope this is all fictional, by the way.
Really good stuff, this.
And like she didn't actually do that. Because that's fucking mental if she did.
It's
No
no way
relevance
to treat
whatsoever.
a young fan.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that why you're wearing the Rockstar sunglasses?
Yeah, man. My client's guilty as fuck, guys.
No, that's not.
What?
No, please. I've not. That was just a little joke I do in court. You can see. You
Jury
can
on my
see.
side.
You can see from the boy in the video, the music video. I defy any adult to not be turned on. Yeah, the way he pumps those weights. That man is a sex machine.
Thank you, Stephen.
Please, that's my case.
That was...
Wait, but we just said we were going to make a decision, then you said you've got more information.
Yeah, I've defended my client pretty well there.
Right. Does anyone else completely agree with
He's
him?
just left. I think he's
I
just
don't think we
self-reporting.
can give him what he wants. I
Jesus
think it's going to be
Christ.
not guilty.
But we should say that she's not guilty after he's
Yes,
proven that he is.
Yes, yeah.
I agree.
He stitched us all up because we're all defending criminals, and he's gone, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, and
So
it's
he
innocent
should
until
lose for
proven
that.
guilty.
Was she not just proven guilty?
Nice done.
That's exactly what you just said.
Stephen tries in the case of Colleen Ballinger.
Well,
and
I
touching-
Stephen tried, because I'm in court.
Stephen tries in the case of Colleen Ballinger and touching people she shouldn't have done. We find Colleen Ballinger not guilty. Yes! She runs free. Second chance.
What?
Also, I don't think she did actually touch people. I may have liable.
Oh, right.
It's all alleged. It was alleged.
Him liable. You put new charges to the table, if anything.
Can't get much worse, or can it?
Oh, good spin. It's...
Is that me?
Oh,
That's
great
me.
age.
It's Chip!
I've been waiting
Nice.
for this.
For reference, Chip asked me to say my dog had so we could skip this.
What the fuck?
Where does this man come up with his stuff? That is actually true.
What?
Welcome to my presentation. I work for a top law firm called
Fit that N in, could you?
Cosby,
Cosby,
Savile and
Baker.
Baker. My client, Sam Pepper. There is a big question around what he did.
Well, no, we know what he did. You're the one who didn't know what he did.
Did Sam Pepper really do it?
Isn't that video footage? Isn't that the point of this one being particularly bad?
Excuse me.
I don't know what
The
Sam Pepper
answer
actually
is-
did.
What? Who are they?
They are colleagues of mine. But let me ask you this. Was it really Sam Pepper?
You just said it was.
There's more to it. You just don't understand. It goes deeper than you think. The
I hope it
presentation.
Oh,
in this image, you cannot see the face of Sam Pepper, bringing us to the ultimate question: was it really Sam Pepper? And I, for one, don't think it was. Here's the team. Sorry, that's the wrong team.
Who the fuck are they?
They need anonymity, goddammit.
But the team, also known as potential grabbers.
It's the same people.
The first suspect on the list is none other than Danny.
All right.
My next suspect.
I don't know, like reasoning. You just...
Listening. These are people it could have
No,
been.
you'll find they all have something in common.
Oh my! Why have you given him a nickname?
And finally, the
Cosbynator.
better version of Danny.
Oh my god!
Oh,
What song does that guy sing
D4NY.
again?
Goodbye to the people who hated on me.
This is why
What
Sam
song?
Pepper didn't do it.
So there is no reasoning for why they're suspect.
Also, why were they
course.
linked the team instead of suspects?
It all worked together.
Is that The Real Hustle if you used to watch that?
Exactly. Finally, somebody understands what I'm talking about here. Anyway, the fans love Sam Pepper. We have a tweet here from... it's a real tweet, so I've outed some poor woman. She said, Sam Pepper is so funny. Moving on, another tweet. This is from Wayne Rooney. Hi, Sam, do you want to pinch some bums in the morning, pal? And in more recent times, Danny Aarons has said he stands
That's not real.
Oh my god! What a
and I,
bombshell.
for one,
Wow.
stand with Danny Aarons.
But he was a suspect, wasn't he?
That's where this all
He
intertwines
was
like a web.
suspect.
Why is presented by Chippo Crimes changed to Lorana Corporate?
That's my secretary. Sorry.
Feeling cute.
How did I get there? The girls were paid actors.
A weird
It's,
thing to pay him for.
it's a leading theory in the court.
You're the one who's putting it forward.
Yeah,
Is there any
theory.
evidence for any of your defences?
He was notoriously known for faking his videos, which means the chances of the women being paid were extremely high.
That's
which means they
actually a
knew they
good
were having a
defense.
tushy grabbed.
They're a fairly decent point.
So we've got an actual defence and it's just victim blaming.
It's not victim blaming if they were paid.
let 'em cook.
Let me cook. The girls were clones.
Does that not mean that they were still touched, though?
There are no laws against clones being touched.
How are you going with this after putting feeling cute in it?
We just had a break halfway through. Who else is feeling cute today?
With that, my client did do it.
Oh my
But,
good lord.
but I don't think he should be guilty.
That is what guilty means.
No, he did it, but I think the law should change.
Oh dear God.
You want a law change
Right.
in sexual...
Anyway, guys,
Can I defend Chip in the next one of these series?
well, I just want to say, guys, I really think it's a tough one.
No,
Jesus
I am
Christ.
quite persuaded.
Send.
You know what? The actual bit where he said that he fakes the videos. That's a genuine good defense. He did it, but it's a genuine good defense. Fair enough.
Darren's down as well.
Well, that was fucking horrendous. Like, what on... He's put no coherent thinking behind that whatsoever.
I almost killed myself in Sri Lanka numerous times for this man, and he's put that.
He's not spent an hour on.
Put feeling cute in amongst no defences whatsoever.
I'm saying he's not guilty, mate.
You want to get out of Saudi Arabia, mate? Yeah? Women have rights.
The burnt
I think they're going to
Yes.
be
in the
guilty
case
here.
of Sam Pepper pinching
Yes.
the booties of unsuspecting women. Sam Pepper has been found guilty.
Yes.
Always wanted him to be guilty, and I, for one, did not want to defend him. You've
Gotta
got to
respect
remember,
that lawyer.
at the end of the day, it's night. Can I go now?
No, you can't. Arthur Television.
Ah.
The TV.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
is everyone watching the slideshow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
not a lot.
exciting.
Not a lot of, yeah.
Could do with some more dinosaurs, but...
PewDiePie, The Bridge, the Nordic noir crime.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I hate this already. If Steven did that, that was funny, but it's just annoying.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
You know The Bridge, the Nordic noir crime TV series, and Nordic, PewDiePie's Scandinavian.
Are you pitching this to Netflix
Black-
or as a defense
Sorry,
attorney?
so first up,
What?
if I can have your silence whilst we listen in to the
Your
alleged
silence.
defense.
No, I don't want to listen to it.
What a fucking...
Is this part?
Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck?
Can I just say, Arthur, you've already done better than
I
other
can't
people in
believe he
showing
said that.
what
That's
the actual
outrageous.
offence was.
What? How am I meant to show her messaging young men?
Any
Yeah?
of the screenshots, maybe?
There was no screenshots because it didn't happen.
I'm not gonna get you guys to sit through the 1 minute apology, but there were a lot of black people in the comments saying, I'm black and this apology was good.
Ah, sorted then.
There you go, right. Not guilty.
I had some joke man around yesterday. The N-word is not mentioned in any law. I did the Control F and got joke man to type it in, so I wouldn't even type it in looking for research purposes. Fun fact,
Fucking liar.
Classic overcompensation.
democracy's against it. Someone made an official petition to make the N-word illegal. Only 5 people signed the entirety of the UK.
Hold on, guys. I know that
What?
me, Chris, George, Danny, and Chip all signed that.
Bad news, Arthur.
Yeah.
So although there's no law saying you can't say the N-word, there are hate crimes. So for that, you basically need threatening, abusive, or insulting words that stirs up or is likely to stir up racial hatred. So, you know, if you can prove he said the N-word and that he directed it at a black person or someone he thought was black, then we're onto something. But is that a black man? Can anyone here comfortably say that this is a black man or that PewDiePie perceived him to
I
be a
need
black
you
man?
to change the contrast of that.
I would. I was going to zoom in, but you've got to remember, PewDiePie didn't have that luxury, so neither can we.
Is
All he
that
saw
because
was
you
that.
zoomed in and saw he was in fact a black man?
Defense too. So you need threatening, abusive, or insulting words. Essentially, he's not an English man. You know, English isn't his first language. Let me give you an example of how English can sound like certain words, but, you know.
Oh, so almost as unique as a snowflake.
No, uniquer!
Understand how someone saying unique
wow.
could sound like something else?
Sorry?
Don't say that.
Guilty. Guilty.
Here's another example of someone who also wasn't English saying something that sounded like the N-word,
Canadian.
but clearly wasn't. The context is XQC with Aiden Ross streaming. He
Oh,
asked him
I've
what his favourite
seen this
Pokemon is.
video,
Whenever
actually.
one comes in here and says Charizard, like he's like unique or special. Huh? You're not unique or special, man. Charizard? Huh? Charizard is basic as fuck.
That is also not Aiden Ross, by the way. That's
Yeah, it's
Cardi
got
from
to
that.
that.
Wait, come on, this one.
Negativity can be like an addiction. Feel it, and be positive.
What did he say?
Arthur, have you thought this through? Have you thought this through?
He merely said negativity, which is
I
fine.
don't know about that, pal.
My point is, he has an accent. He said a word which was fine, and it sounded like a bad word. Another example.
Stop negging. Don't neg. No one likes a negger.
Oh,
I'm not going to say that one. This is where it starts getting too close.
Brother.
Where it starts.
What does that even mean?
Yardley? You think I'm gonna say it? Nincompoop. Not gonna say the N-word. Dumbass.
Wait.
Sorry, if your whole defense is that it might have been a different word, what could he possibly have been saying in that scenario that wasn't what we think it was?
Well, could have been any of these words that we're hearing. You know, I'm just saying, he's not English. There are many words that sound like the gamer word.
Hey, we don't claim him.
Also, does anyone here speak Swedish?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
Saying something in Swedish.
Next point.
In other languages, there are words that sound like words in English.
Arthur, you put out his apology video where he explains he was sorry for saying it.
Yeah, but he didn't say which word. He didn't say the word again. He didn't
I bet
clarify
he did.
which word.
I bet he
apologizing.
does.
I just need to make the point that in other languages there are words that sound like bad words.
Okay, this is actually a full-on defense.
You made
You can
that
tell
point
he went
10
to law
minutes
school.
ago.
Shh. No.
Why are you nodding your head, Arthur?
You can't make it a point and then jam to it.
You're allowed to enjoy music from other cultures.
I'm guilty of enjoying a good rhythm.
Just side point, I don't think you need to worry about the length for yours, Danny.
No, yeah, okay.
My final defense, the pass.
If you're Asian and you say the N-word, that's not good. If you're black and you say the N-word, that's not good. If you're white, you can actually say the N-word.
Does he speak for all black people, Arthur?
Arthur, I'd say somebody who truly believed that and was arguing that in the court of law would prove it themselves.
True.
You broke out just as you... What was that, sorry, Judge? In conclusion, you can't say anything was based on race, you know, because we didn't see the race at the time.
Oh my god, this is a full-on defense.
And even if he did, he got a pass. Thank you.
Does anyone want to play Tetris?
Tetris.
The fact that that's the one person that actually has a degree in law is fucking horrendous.
Guilty.
Like I said, I liked how he gave us some background on what the actual clip was at the start, but then he just kept playing clips, and there was nothing that actually... I just think there's a lot of avenues he could have gone down which weren't so on the line.
All boring.
Yeah.
It's like when someone shows you a picture of their family or they went on holiday and they just keep going. It's like, yeah, great. It's just him, but with racist videos.
When he's realised we look away. Wait.
I'd be happy to end friendship with him.
Ah, that's mean.
After television, in the case of PewDiePie saying the naughty word, we deem Felix guilty.
What?
Yeah!
Has
been served.
Can I just go for a wee, please, George?
No, you can't.
Please.
Sit down.
He's gone
if
on
you
for
need
so
a wee,
long.
you...
I want
What
to
I
see
told
my
you,
family
if you
again.
need a toilet,
It's
you
not even
soil
been an
yourself.
hour.
Who's left?
Oh, it's closest to Christopher. It's
There we
Chris
go.
MD.
Is it just Chris? Yeah, right?
SMD.
Chris, to be completely honest with me here, did you write this
Yes, I remember
yourself?
this one.
I did actually. This is actually all mine, unfortunately.
Isn't it sad how you have a writer?
Not really. Isn't it sad how you haven't hired one, Stephen, and you're still going with your own terrible humour?
That works better when you don't chop up everything I say and post it. Stephen Try said this. Stephen Try has been the funniest human ever.
When's the 9th channel coming along, Danny?
I've got Hezbollah on my mic.
Cheers, Danny.
Okay.
Yes!
Zoella's advent calendar scandal. In late 2017, my client began retailing an advent calendar sold exclusively in Boots.
Would have been late if they had a calendar.
Could we please have silence in the court while I'm starting out?
Yeah, we'll be silent, don't you worry.
Yeah, that's my job. Order!
It was sold exclusively in Boots, priced at £50. She then received backlash for
£50
the selling price,
is
which many people
outrageous.
claimed was too high, and the marketing value of the value of the products enclosed in the calendar was misleading. This advent calendar included 12 items, such as cookie. This is what I put in there for the this was for you, Dad.
Just a reminder, Chris is single, guys.
Number one price point. Now, firstly, it is in the customer's power to purchase or to not purchase a product. My client was not approaching children in the street and committing attempted robbery with a cookie cutter.
Looks like Zoella's cradling in Chris MD there.
What the fuck?
Now, Zoe was not involved in setting.
Her nose are on the first
Zoe.
name, to be fair.
Oh yeah, sorry. Everyone shut the fuck up now.
A quote from her reads, "The retailer can decide how much they sell it for. That's completely out of my decision making. I feel just as let down." In this incredibly heartfelt 4-minute section at the end of a daily vlog, Zoe revealed she was in fact involved in the creative side of the process only. Therefore,
Bollocks.
Guys, come on, let's stop the heck.
Can I ask a
it's not
question,
questions.
please?
No,
I've got
not
an
yet.
important question.
Okay, you go on, Stephen.
Did you help set the price of your book?
Yes, I did actually.
Well, there you go.
And he
You're
helped lower it
involved.
and lower it and
But-
lower it
but-
and lower
Wait,
it.
I have another quick question. How much did she sell it to Boots for? Because if she was selling it to them for like 45 quid, they didn't really have a choice to go much lower.
No.
Great.
True.
point.
Very,
Come
very
on,
true.
there. No, that's a great
I'm not barking up the wrong tree. That's the only tree that's still standing.
No. If you listen, so she was just involved with the creative side of the process. She did the creative side, and then Boots sorted out all of the retailing.
So creative.
But Boots don't.
Objection. Arthur, you've made your defense long enough. We don't need to make this one as well.
Number 2, misleading marketing. The calendar itself contains a cookie cutter, confetti, bubble, 7 stickers, a small bag, a festive cookie candle.
Small bag's not bad.
Now, many people, such as popular YouTuber Jackmate, argued that the contents were not worth £50.
Fucking hell. He is not going on happy hour.
He actually said she's taking the fucking piss, to quote him directly.
Don't swear, Chris, it doesn't suit you.
Prized by the value of game.
Is your entire defense just a very boring version of a Jackmate video?
No, so lucky.
No firing shots in the court, yeah?
I would argue he is not the target audience of Zoella's product. Many of these products were deemed similar to ones you could buy for a grand total of £15 in other retailers. Yet people failed to point out that these common products would have to be enjoyed without the luxury of Zoe's branding and lots of Zs. It's ironic because the only thing I'm tired of is this weak line of criticism.
Yes, plus a bag is at least £80 by any London dealer.
People also complained that there was only 12 doors, but I would say they are all functional. She needs one for her east wing, one for the west wing, one for the stables, and one for the peasant shooting range alone in her small castle in Brighton.
Have some more Zeds when I'm fucking asleep, Chris, yeah?
How many doors in the caravan, Daddy?
What the fuck are these jokes?
No, she's a great advocate for mental health, an independent woman, and a fantastic role model for young women everywhere.
Have you got any examples of this?
Oh, you can just look at her channel. I didn't think I'd need to because there were so many great examples of her being a great role model, Stephen.
Believe it or not, Chris, your chat isn't that fantastic. I've witnessed it.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Can we please keep...
That was just an insult.
He just said, I believe it. I'm saying what he says isn't that great.
He's having his little Kanye West moment, like, hold on, everyone.
I'll let you
I'm
finish.
gonna let him finish. I just want you guys to know, Chris's chat is shit.
One of my main points is that Zoe is very rarely promoting the consumption of alcohol like a lot of people on this call.
I'm fully against that.
Whoa. You're the one who relies on it for content, yeah? More
True.
than anyone.
Such a massive boozer with your daiquiri or whatever the hell fucking thing is.
Toronto kisses don't down themselves. Anyway, why is alcohol bad, you ask, guys? Well, let me demonstrate with this example of a normal, coherent, functioning member of the human race. And unfortunately, after just 2 beers, turns him into a creature that has claimed more ears than Mike Tyson.
That's not true!
And these are just photos from the last month.
It's at least 5 beers!
The last month.
Is that Danny trying to sell police?
Let me just say as well,
talking
all
about
three,
the sight of the moon instead of the party.
all 3 of those wanted me.
Moving on.
So she didn't sell an overpriced advent calendar because she doesn't tell people to drink alcohol like Chip does, and when he drinks alcohol,
he gets a bit loud.
The irony, people chewing your ear off as Chris waffles about this, you fucking idiot.
So he did nothing wrong.
What's the charge
This
here?
is my main point. What is she actually guilty of? The commercialization of an ancient religion, being a successful woman, due to the new exposure on her product. Quite please. However, she decreased it to £25, halving the price, which shows she's compassionate and these allegations about her personality.
So she did have
and
some
most
say in
importantly,
the price.
it meant in February in 2017, more families around the UK were able to spend £11.99 on a fantastically priced football annual. To this day, with a rating of 4.7, I guess you could say Boots became popular again that spring.
I've got a question for you, Chris. It's a genuine one.
Yes, Stephen, you may.
Chris, you said she didn't set the price, but then you said she lowered the price to
There we go.
£25.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, she actually did not. It was probably her PR team and Boots that took down the price.
It kind of sounds like she was like, oh yes, I was ripping people off, but everyone got annoyed, so I'm not doing it anymore. If Stephen was like, Colleen was grooming children, but when everyone started getting annoyed about it, she stopped. Would that count?
My point still is, like, what's she guilty of, though? She didn't do anything.
Scamming people?
She's guilty.
Yeah, scamming.
Chris has got an impromptu Q&A after his. No one else.
Okay, another one for Chris.
Right, Chris, deafen yourself.
That was the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life.
He's not deafened yet.
I'm not deafened, Danny.
Sorry.
Was that as boring as mine was? Fucking hell. That was...
I enjoyed it so much.
If he wasn't so fucking smarmy, I'd have said not guilty, but he was.
Yeah, very dismissive of our concerns and queries.
Yeah, guilty as fuck.
What will Chris be upset with? Because I want to upset him.
I'll give him guilty because he's worked on this.
Guilty for ruining George Clark's video.
Guilty for killing the retention. Give it him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of his ears, Danny. Come on, that's the last of his ears.
That was me. I heard the end of that.
Christopher Michael Dixon, we have deemed Zoella to be guilty.
Guilty.
On all charges.
Yes.
How?
You are a scammer.
How? Take emotion out of it, you sick little freaks. And
You are a scammer.
We did it because we can.
That leaves one man.
I forgot there was another one.
My fucking video.
Oh, George, of course. Shit.
Why Deji's dog is not a dodgy dog.
Nice.
George Clarkey.
Wait, so I have no idea what happened with this one, so I'm actually going to pay attention here.
Age 23. Where did it all
all
begin?
I know about is
Adam and
that the
Eve,
dog died,
the Big
right?
Bang? Close. Ola Yinka and Ola Deji had a big bang, giving birth to a wonderfully successful YouTuber and his brother. But when did the focus draw away from his comedy shorts and onto a dangerous dog?
I was expecting a rhyme, a play on words.
From Garms to Harms.
From Garms to Harms. There you go. There's a play on words, you stupid prick. Well, let me take you back to 23rd of July, 2018. A time when Chris's book
was in Doctor Who.
A time when
He was
Chris's
a
book was
Dalek.
a new release and not a placemat.
That trim is awful, isn't it?
A time when Danny was still in school and Arthur was allowed near them.
Why are you giving that look to the camera, Danny?
The lights can stare, mate.
Are you going to play me today, coach? I don't go down easy,
Sexualising a
coach.
6-year-old child.
But most importantly, the fateful day that Ola Tank Ola Tunji was said to have gone wild. But what happened and why you shouldn't believe everything you see? She had... Oh god, these are notes from another client. I have no idea how these got there. I do apologise.
Lads on
Don't spread any of
sword.
these, obviously. You know, client confidentiality. and all
Must
that.
have been defending.
Here we go. So, the automatic gate shut, accidentally trapping the neighbour inside. We can see here Tank sprinting over to check if she's okay. Tank checks on the woman's general health. Don't believe me? Well, I've managed to get hold of some never-before-seen dialogue, and it is truly eye-opening. Yo, B, you good? The words of a caring pup. Yeah, G. A slightly blunt response. Tank, like any of us, is now alert.
You could have put bitch, because dogs would say bitch, you know.
Stealing some of my later jokes. Thanks, mate. Is that an accent I hear? Tank's immediate response is observant, albeit slightly racist. Yeah, man. Oh, sorry. Yeah, man. How had you just got...
Scottish.
Scottish. Okay, man, Scottish. Phew, that was a close one. Tank's suspicions are laid to rest. Probably feel at home now I've locked the gate. Lol.
So, yeah.
They both laugh.
It's a long walk for a little payoff, that.
How come you're at ends anyway? The polite way to say get off my property. Just picking up an ISIS package. Now Tank is on high alert. A bloody what? He thinks ISIS? What? That's crazy. Yeah, ISIS found something that's the bomb.
Oh,
evidently he's going to attack.
I can't.
Could have done a bit about a bomber jacket.
That is so mean, Stephen. Telling him how his script could have been funnier.
It's just merely a case of misunderstanding. If this woman wasn't Scottish or if she wasn't ordering fast fashion, none of this would have ever have happened. And hey, we're all avid sex havers. Granted, not with dogs, although Chris's beer goggles leave little to be be desired. But who's to say the bruising wasn't a love bite? And
Shit, I didn't know anything about that.
Oh my
Did he really deserve death? I mean, what other options were there? Perhaps doggy school. I know after our drunk.
Wait, that's why the dog died. I didn't know that. Oh my god.
Endeavours you could do with some work in that department, Stephen.
I was a good boy, you said.
It's all bumhole.
Shit.
Got to chew a bone at least.
I mean, we already have evidence he was a quick learner. Mere minutes after drawing blood, he bit a second person, and they were left unharmed. So if that trend is anything to follow, he's got 3, maybe 4 bites left in him, and then he's done. What are we worried about?
Did he actually bite another person?
He did bite a second person when they were unharmed. Yeah.
God.
Jesus.
He got a dog in him.
I also ask you, whose words should we really trust? Deji, who lives with and knows this dog inside and out. Not inside. Out. He knows him out.
You photoshopped him in that photo.
Look at his muscles, perfectly sculptured to correctly look after a dog.
That's
And if you
gotta be
don't believe me,
Photoshop, right?
I mean, all you have to do is look at his channel to see he's had a whole career of looking after different bitches.
Brother!
Or are we going to believe Candy Desar? As far as I'm concerned,
Is
it's
that the woman that
pronounced
was bitten on there?
disaster. No, it's the woman who said that the dogs actually rude and mean and nasty. It's ironic. Is there anything sweet about Candy? I doubt
She's
it.
low-key bad, though.
I'll leave you with some questions.
Okay.
Was the £18,000 in fines and kennel costs not punishment enough?
Kennel costs?
Yeah. Was the stress of going to and from court, filming multiple clickbait videos, and doing 80 hours of unpaid work not punishment enough? And was the arduous task of coming up with a new name for a new dog after the already imaginative one was taken from us far too soon? Not enough. Your Honour, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Tank was innocent.
Hey!
That was something.
Wow. I had
think he's
no
done
idea
I
that
think
was
he's
the
laughed his
story.
way to an innocent plea.
I'm going to go not guilty.
Deji might beat the shit out of me when I next see him if I say the dog was deserved it.
Oh, look at me, I'm friends with Deji.
You would be friends with him, Arthur, if you didn't play those fucking videos all the time.
Oh my god. Personally,
what
I
videos?
think guilty, but I'm happy to be outvoted. I don't feel that's
Right, well, let's outvote him.
I think Tank thought she was a terrorist.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we
Yeah.
concluding the
Well,
court case for George Clarkey
George-
and his client?
I want to say that was in the top 6 presentations today.
It was definitely a presentation, eh?
I've had some
Yeah.
fun slides in my time, and they were up there.
George, we find you guilty, mate.
Yep, that was always going to happen.
Wait, no. We
No,
find you
not
not
guilty,
guilty.
you idiot.
Not
Jesus
guilty.
Christ.
Not
Guilty.
guilty.
Innocent.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Guilty.
definitely guilty.
You laughed your way to an innocent plea.
Like the record to show, I did not agree with that line of thinking.
Someone was a little bit bitter about how boring their presentation was.
Oh, keep it going, Danny. Bye-bye.
I made mine in 8 minutes.
Nice. You know what? Good video. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm going to have to maybe watch the original as well already. Although with that photo, I already know what's in it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, no, I will not be watching that. I hope you enjoyed. Please do make sure you leave a like down below. Subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.